What's up, everybody? John here from Pause Games. Welcome back to Campaign Killer. Today, we are starting a brand new game here on the show. And let me just say, before we get into it, it's been a great time. 2025, 2026 has been a great time for my childhood coming to life in the form of video games. As you see, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle released last year, putting me in the shoes of my childhood hero, Indiana Jones. I think a lot of people can resonate with that. What what less people can probably resonate with is what we're going to start today, and that is Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor. Let's jump in here. Childhood me would be tweaking out at the prospect of playing a legitimate game set in the world of Thomas the Tank Engine. Alright. So we get to select a character right out front. None of them look particularly, good. I think I'm gonna go with this dude over here with the crazy hair. Am I gonna get to customize them further, or is this it? I like how the music stops when you enter keyboard mode. His name is John. Yeah. Dovetail Games presents Thomas and Friends. Alright. So, like, let me just say, this is, if you're looking for a Let's Play series that is going to trash on this game, or act like it's childish or whatever, look elsewhere. I'm gonna tell you up front, I'm gonna unironically enjoy this way too much. Just hearing the Thomas and Friends intro music right now is hitting me right in the nostalgia. And this game is actually, I don't know who this game is for, if I'm being honest. Other than exactly me, I guess. Because, like, it's a game that is, it's like a train simulator, I think. I'm gonna skip logging in. This feels extra. How many has to game next time? Not particularly. But, like, it's a game that's, like, kind of tailored as like a train simulator, like towards adults, but set in the world of Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know.
Hello there, and welcome to Farquhar Station. Before you can start your adventures on the Island of Sodor, you will need to learn how to drive one of my engines, and I could think of none better than Thomas.
Okay.
In this short introduction, you will be taken through every step needed to make sure that Thomas is a really useful engine. And I'm sure you will be an expert driver in no time.
Like, this is cute as fuck,
If you
guys,
like to learn
is all
how
I'm
to
saying.
drive, Thomas, press the yes button to continue learning how to play. Or if you feel you are ready, press the no button to begin exploring Sodor. You can play this introduction again at any time by choosing the introduction to Sodor.
I'm gonna definitely learn how to play because I don't know how to do this at all. But I will say, like, the one thing I don't really dig is that, like, Sir Topham Hatt over there, like, in like good OG Thomas fashion, like the cartoon, he was just like a figure, right, or a figurine. So it makes sense that his mouth doesn't move, but the rest of him looks like a regular animated person. I don't know. It's fine.
Hello, driver. Climb on board, and we can get started.
I am so excited, guys. I am so
Follow
weirdly...
the markers in front of you, as they will guide you.
Okay.
Before you can climb the steps, you will... Now that Thomas's cab door is open,
Okay, I don't need to hear all
This
of
is
Sir Topham Hatt's
Thomas's cab.
dialogue.
here you will learn the controls needed to drive Thomas.
Yo, what
get
is good?
If you want a better view of your train or the line ahead, You can change between inside and outside camera views at any time while driving.
Oh,
For
word.
now, use
Wait.
the control show.
Alright, so this is outside camera
You
views.
can change between this view and the inside cab view at any time by pressing either of the controls shown here.
So you can literally set the camera view to whatever you want. So you can go like third person. Hold on, let me. Return to inside camera view. But what if I don't want to? You just said I could change it at any time. Okay, whatever.
There are many locations on the railways of Sodor where lines separate or join together. These involve a network of points that set the direction the train will be travelling. On the main line, most of these points are controlled by the closest signal box. However, there are yards and junctions that require the points to be set manually. Thomas's friends Annie and Clarabelle are waiting at the station platform. In order to reach Annie and Clarabelle, you will first need to switch the points so that it sets the correct track. You can set the points by climbing down out of the cab, walking over and interacting with it.
Okay. So I just run down here. Just out of curiosity, should I have like should I have driven Thomas? I still have not driven Thomas. I like how it glows red like it's a first person shooter too. Alright. Okay.
You can also change the points on the map, which can be accessed by pressing the key shown now.
Pressing the key shown now. I didn't read the key, but okay. See, this is kind of a lot. Like, this is not necessarily a kid's game. It's a kid's game because I get to drive Thomas, because that's freaking awesome. But, like, it's not a kid's game in that, like, this feels pretty train simulator-esque. Okay.
Excellent work so far. The junction is now correctly set. So it is time to move Thomas out of the siding and over to Annie and Clarabelle. To move Thomas forward... Well done. You're doing a good job.
I can blow his
so
whistle.
far.
Oh, God. Hold up.
To slow Thomas down, press and hold the button shown to begin applying the brakes.
Skirt! Oh, I'm actually supposed to go up there. Yeah, I think I kind of like this kind of view. I don't know. I dig the third person view. Although the Steam stack is definitely going to be problematic. So I can't go like true third person. Oh, but I can go like kind of up here. I'm not going to lie, this camera is amazing, dude. Am I supposed to stop right here?
As you can see, the throttle has returned to 0. This means that Thomas is now ready to travel in either forward or reverse.
So now I can
Thomas reverse, tap
Yeah.
the control shown on screen until the direction arrow on the hood points down.
Oh. Oh, so this is neutral. You don't go anywhere with that. I guess you guys can't. It's right above my webcam. Okay.
Remember to slow down when approaching Annie and Clarabelle.
What, I'm not supposed to just slam into him?
5 miles per hour when attempting to couple to coaching stock and troublesome trucks.
No more than 5 miles per hour. Okay, that's noted. Right now I'm going 12 miles an hour. But that's fine, because I'm coming in still. They're a distance away. I'm gonna have so much fun with this, guys. I'm not even kidding. This is like... I'm geeking out. In childhood me. And I like how it's like... I'm gonna drop the speed a little bit here. Drop to 4. And then once you like drop to 4, you don't have to keep like stepping on the brakes and kind of checking yourself. You can just kind of like, oops. Trying to be nice and gentle. Boom.
Hello, Annie. Hello, Clarabelle. Hello, Thomas.
To allow passengers to climb aboard, you will first need to open the passenger doors using the controls shown on the screen.
I wish it was I wish the camera. I'm so happy that you can move the camera however you feel like it. Hold on, what was it? Down? Was it up? Wait, I missed the button. Oh. Oh, that's the wrong side, though. Oh, that's pretty sick, though. You can open the doors depending on, like, what side of the what side the station's on. Are you people not getting on?
There are other cameras available to use during your adventures on Sodor. Let's look at another one now. Using the button shown on screen, change to the free camera.
What's the changing between cameras? Press and hold in the right stick, then I think I just did math wrong. Is that free camera?
You are now using the free camera.
Yeah.
With this camera, you can freely fly around to wherever you'd like. You are still able to fully control your train whilst using this camera, and it's very useful for getting a good look at your surroundings.
Yeah, the camera is actually amazing. I'm really. The only downside is like if I wanted to go up right now, for example, right? From what I understand,
so it is looking at Thomas.
I have to like literally like back up, so I have to like angle the camera. Like I can't just go straight up right now. I have to like tilt down and then go up, and you know what I mean? Anyway.
Now move the camera so that it is looking at me. Set Topham. Now return to the inside camera view using the button shown here. Remember, you can drive Thomas from both the inside cab view and the outside camera you were shown.
Sir Topham Hatt is definitely doing a little bit of over-explaining at this point, but...
Good job. It looks like everyone has boarded now. You can go ahead and close the passenger doors using the controls shown here.
Oops, I accidentally just opened the wrong one. Yeah, I guess I should just, like, have the camera over here. When it comes to opening and closing doors, that's gonna be helpful to know.
So you're ready to continue to the next station. Increase the throttle once again to move Thomas forward.
We're gonna blaze it. Like I said, on a totally unironic note, this is so much fun. I've never played a train simulator game either, though. So this is like, what is going on over here? There are cows and pigs playing soccer, and there's a donkey referee, dude. Are we going to talk about that? This game's the best. This game's amazing. We went from playing South of Midnight, where the developers just abused the shit out of, like, farm animals, to Thomas, which just, like, has cute little farm animals playing soccer together. It's amazing. What a pivot. What a pivot we've seen here on Campaign Killer. We're gonna get a little bit higher here. I mean, obviously we're crossing streets, right? So, like, we gotta toot our whistle. Naturally. We're gonna blaze it, dude. We're gonna see how fast we can go. For no good reason. 25 miles per hour, 26.
Remember to slow down as you approach a station you want to stop at. So
I know,
that you
but...
come to a safe stop.
I was at the station. Oh. I wish I could zoom out a little bit more, actually. Alright, guys. Perfect, dude.
Good work. Now open the passenger doors to allow the passengers to start boarding.
Oh, we're picking more people up. I thought we were dropping people off.
Splendid job. It looks like you and Thomas make a great team. And I'm certain you will be an expert driver in no time.
Listen, Thomas and I have been good friends since I was like
You're a great driver.
3 years
I
old,
can't
probably.
wait to start our adventures together.
This bond is in blood, let me tell you. Next scenario, Thomas and Gordon. Do I keep going? Is there a reason why I would need to? I think I know how to drive the trains now, right? So that was the tutorial completed. Alright, so like now let's get into the story. Got timetables, challenges, photos, news. Alright, so these are the main stories, right? Knapford. Oh, so Thomas and Gordon actually are... That was the next story. That's good to know.
Thomas and Gordon.
Alright, so we're on to our first real story here.
Thomas is a tank engine who lives at the big station on the Island of Sodor. He has 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome. He is a fussy little engine too, always pulling coaches about, getting them ready for the big engines to take on long journeys. And when trains arrive at the station, he pulls the empty coaches away so that the big engines can go and rest. Thomas thinks no engine works as hard as he does. He loves playing tricks on them, especially Gordon, the biggest and proudest engine of all. Thomas likes whistling cheekily at him.
Ha! Dork.
Wake up, lazy bones. Why don't you work hard like me?
Alright, so there's the story.
One morning, Thomas found it hard to wake up. His fire went out, and there wasn't enough steam. It was nearly time for the express, but the coaches weren't ready. At last, Thomas started. He fussed into the station where Gordon was waiting.
Hurry up, you, said Gordon, and bring me my coaches.
Hurry yourself, replied Thomas.
Yes, said Gordon, I will.
Okay. So we're just... Oops. Alright. Oh! Am I playing as Gordon now? Wait, am I? No, I'm not. I don't think. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there we go. I stepped on the gas and Thomas didn't start moving. But Gordon did. So I got confused. But then my camera wasn't actually sticking to Gordon like this. So then I was extra confused. Alright, coming in kind of hot here. Skirt. Stop a location as indicated. Do I have to switch something? Or is it automatic? I guess we're gonna find out in a second here, aren't we? Okay, it was automatic. So we're switching tracks over here. Alright, so I think what we're doing is we're just like getting these cars over for Gordon. I love that these are just like on the siding. Probably not part of this like mission or whatever, this story. Maybe they are, I don't know. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, hold on. Forgot I was in reverse. Thought I was gonna have to, like, turn that or something, too, though. But 'tis not the case, evidently. Alright, so I think we're gonna be coupling. Yeah, okay. So since we're coupling again, I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit so I don't rear end them. Okay, so now we're just pushing forward. I do wish there was like classic Thomas music playing in the background this whole time. But yeah, this game does feel very much just like it's like a railroad simulator, but with Thomas. You're controlling Thomas. Which, like, no complaints from me. I think it's fun. Okay. Do I just... Am I going back now? Like, I feel like it's good that it showed me how to switch tracks manually. But now it's making me second guess everything that I do. Because I feel like I should be, like, manually switching tracks, not just going forward and back and it automatically switching for me. Oh, there's a plane going by, too. Okay, I should pay attention so I don't... I'm going pretty fast. I don't want to wreck or anything. Alright, so I now have a clear picture of, like, the agenda here. So I'm gonna back these cars up. Oh god. Oh god. I think I still have to keep going. I can't see anything, dude. Oh wait, is that the end of the tunnel on the horizon there? I guess. I don't like tunnels, dude. Crap, I overshot it. Maybe not. I'm like camera locked. But I guess it's fine. Oh god, it's not gonna be fine if the window fogs up like that. Suddenly, railroading seems much more difficult than it was when I had a full aerial view of my train. Wait, what was that? It's so dark, dude. Can't see anything. Let's get the hell out of this tunnel immediately. There we go. Thank God. Whee! We're free. They gotta add some lights or something in that station. Oh God, I'm gonna wreck him. Sorry, Gordon.
Gordon hadn't forgiven Thomas for waking him up from this nap. As soon as the last passenger had climbed on board, he started up so quickly that there was no time to uncouple Thomas.
Am I Gordon now? Yeah. Head to the next stop to teach Thomas a lesson. Lol. I like that, like, I was once playing as Thomas. Also, I did kind of rear-end Gordon pretty hard, so,
Stop!
like...
Stop!
No.
Come on, keep up, called Gordon.
I like how I was just playing as Thomas, and now I'm actively working against Thomas by playing as Gordon. And I'm going as fast as I possibly can, for no real reason. I'm going 40 miles an hour, guys! That is speedy. Okay, now I have to slam on the brakes. No, I don't, actually. I lied. So, I mean, I guess if it's not... If I have, like, a red light or something, then I have to slam on the brakes there. But otherwise, we're pretty golden. It's a beautiful scenery, though. Look at this. I'm gonna crank it and see how fast I can get Gordon going. Because we just hit 40 again. I don't know what the speed limit is. We're at 43 right now, though. Honk honk, everybody. Oh, we got like 4 miles, dude. Oh, we're about to tuck into, we're going 52 miles per hour. We're about to tuck into, yeah, this view. I'm curious to see if it'll pop me out automatically. Like when I get out to the other side, if it'll return me automatically to my previous camera angle. No. I guess the speed limit is allegedly 65. I'm going 62. We're blazing though, dude. Look at this.
Going faster than he had ever gone before. He was out of breath and his wheels hurt him, but he had to go on.
It's all green ahead. Hi, cows. This is a pretty relaxing game, though. There's also, I think there are, like, different, there's, like, times tables or whatever, and, like, I think there's some free, like, open world free play you can do, where it's not so much story-driven, but it's, like, you just drive around and do things, and that sounds like a lot of fun. This game might be an addiction for me. This might be like baby's first train or railroad simulator, and then I'm gonna get really hooked on railroad simulators. I don't really know. I'm gonna step on the gas though, because like
Express coming through.
we still got 2 miles, and
Stop, please.
again, we are the express line, apparently. Also, my controller's really vibrating. If you can hear that. Or see it in the webcam, probably not, but it's really vibrating pretty hard. It's kind of making my hands go numb a little bit. $57. Like, moving under speed limit 65. I kind of want to see if I can go above speed limit. 61. 62. 63. 64. I know you guys can't really see it because of my webcam footage, but... Alright, we just hit 65. 66. 67. 68. 69, 70. We've officially crossed 70 miles per hour. And I'm still getting points for moving under 65 miles per hour or something. I don't really know, but... We're cooking with gas now, guys. We're at 75 miles per hour. And now we have to come to a screeching halt. Oh god, we're not gonna make it, guys. Sweet Jesus, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it! Sweet Jesus, I'm gonna fail! wait. No. Okay, we overshot it. We overshot it by quite a bit. Scenario failure. Signal passed at danger. Yeah, replay scenario. But, like, how far back do we have to go? Oh,
Thomas
God, it
and
takes...
Gordon.
Oh, no.
Thomas is a tank engine who lives at the big station.
It
on
literally
the island
restarts
of
the entire
Sodor.
thing. Crap.
He has 6 small wheels.